Okay, Words at Play. Children's Almanac of Words at Play by Willard R. Espy. Today is April 30th. It's the last day of April. So happy spring. I decided to share this couple short little riddles with you. Great virtues have I, there's none can deny, and to this I shall mention an odd one. When applied to the tail, 'tis seldom I fail to make a good boy of a bad one. Behind every great man is a greater woman. With words unnumbered I abound. In me mankind do take delight. In me much learning's to be found. Yet I can neither read nor write. So this is a fun little book. I suggest, if you have the opportunity, that you write. You learn how to read and write. It will help your life. It's supposed to improve your life to know how to read and write. And then how to communicate well, and how to communicate love. That always helps. And how to not listen to other people's bullshit, because they'll be full of it. People out there can be cruel and mean and just delusional in what they think about you and other people, and your intentions and your motives and your ability to change and recover and heal up from past mistakes and past decisions that maybe didn't turn out quite the way you were hoping. But life carries on, and if you are in prison for having perpetrated violent crime, then you probably are where you belong. Because most people out in society like to remain safe and living at peace to enjoy life. I don't really care for feeling afraid of other people. And this is coming from someone who was attacked by someone who I didn't know, a stranger. And so when traumas happen, people can have PTSD. And PTSD takes a while to heal up from it, and sometimes it might not actually ever completely go away. There'll be reminders and triggers, possibly for the rest of a person's life. And so trauma recovery is possible. One piece of advice is to not continue to perpetrate trauma. Trauma begets trauma. It's like inheriting something. So-and-so begat so-and-so. So-and-so begat so-and-so. So-and-so begat so-and-so. So birth can be traumatizing. Childbirth can be a trauma to the body. It takes a while to heal up. It can mess up your hormones. Woo! I know these things. I've had 8 kids. I've had my hormones messed with, and then a hysterectomy. And then I kind of got in touch with some anger over being lied about and lied to and misled by professionals. And I almost died, so hey. And now we're facing a coronavirus. That's always fun. So if you're in a panic and a pandemic over the coronavirus, well, join the club, because that's just, human condition to be afraid of catching something that could kill you. So be careful who you sleep with. It could kill you. Be careful who you get in a relationship with. And if that person is abusive, get the fuck out of the relationship as early as you can. Some men can turn into killers, and some women can too. So I don't know if it's a genetic thing or what, but be careful. And stay away from violence. He who lives by violence will die by violence. It's that simple. He who lives by doing street drugs will die by doing street drugs, probably. He who lives by the pen will maybe die by the pen. I chose to be a writer because the pen is mightier than the sword. So that's what I get to do, is write. Right? It's my right to write. I have a freedom of speech right, I believe, at least in America. That's always a nice thing to be able to have, and I've got freedom of imagination. Nobody can stop me from thinking like Stephen King. It's not against the law.